Now, in the bustling lanes of South Kolkata, where resilience is often forged in adversity, rose a leader whose 4-decade-long political journey has fundamentally reshaped the contours of West Bengal's politics. From a modest, lower-middle-class Bengali Hindu household to becoming a name almost synonymous with the state's political landscape, this leader's story is one of raw determination, grassroots activism, and an extraordinary ability to mobilize the masses against entrenched power structure. Hello and welcome to Explained by Newsx. I'm Uday Pratap Singh. Today we are talking about the life of West Bengal's first woman Chief Minister, Mamata Banerjee. Mamata Banerjee was born on the 5th of January 1955 into a lower middle-class Bengali Hindu family. Her father, Trinamool Banerjee, passed away when she was young, leaving the family to navigate financial hardship. Her mother, Gayatri Devi, managed the household and raised her children in a resource-constrained environment. Growing up in South Kolkata, Banerjee's early life was shaped by scarcity, discipline, and a strong sense of independence. Accounts from neighbors and local narratives often describe her as outspoken, determined, and unafraid to assert herself. Even as a student, these qualities would later translate into a political identity. Her schooling took place at Deshbandhu Shishu Shikshalaya, after which she pursued higher education in Kolkata. Mamata Banerjee's academic journey stands out not just for its continuity, but also for its range. She completed a bachelor's degree in history from Jogamaya Devi College and then went on to pursue a master's degree in Islamic history from the University of Calcutta. At a time when academic choices were often guided by convention and social expectations, her decision to specialize in Islamic history, despite coming from a Hindu background, was seen as unconventional. She further pursued a degree in education, equipping herself with pedagogical understanding, and later obtained a law degree from the Jogesh Chandra Chaudhary Law College, adding a legal dimension to her academic profile. Together, these qualifications created a layered educational foundation that combined history, minority studies, teaching, and law. Mamata Banerjee's entry into politics began during her teenage years when she joined the Chhatra Parishad, the student wing of the Indian National Congress. Early involvement in student politics coincided with a politically charged atmosphere in West Bengal, where ideological contestation was intense. She quickly emerged as an active organizer and speaker, gaining visibility within youth political circles. One of the earliest and most viral stories about Mamata Banerjee dates back to 1975, during the height of the anti-emergency movement. In a display of raw, unapologetic defiance, a young Mamata, then a Congress student leader, blocked the convoy of veteran leader Jayaprakash Narayan in Kolkata. In a moment that has since become political folklore, she reportedly climbed onto the bonnet of JP's car and danced as a mark of protest. This act of street-fighting bravado established her as a leader who wasn't afraid of optical or physical confrontation, a trait that would define her career for decades. In 1984, she was elected to the Lok Sabha, becoming one of the youngest members of parliament in India at the time. This early electoral success marked her arrival on the national political stage. Over the years, she held several ministerial positions at the union level, including roles in human resource development, youth affairs, and women and child development. She later served as the railways minister, where she focused on expanding rail connectivity and introducing passenger-oriented initiatives. She was known for her fiery approach in the parliament and outside. Her early presence in the Lok Sabha brought out several verbal arguments that have now gone viral, one of them being with former Bihar CM Lalu Prasad Yadav.
ये हमारी बहन ममता, ये मामूली आदमी है, मजबूत आदमी है ममता। उसकी ताकत थी, चाहे जहां से लड़के आए। कहा था ममता जी ने कि हम अगर बनाते हैं तो हम रेल लेंगे। रेल?
ये बात सच नहीं है कि हमारा पार्टी मिनिस्ट्री में ज्वाइन करने चाहते हैं। हम लोग बाहर से जो सपोर्ट कर सकते हैं गवर्नमेंट को, आप लोग नहीं कर सकता है कि आप लोगों को मिनिस्ट्री का जरूरत है, हमारा नहीं है।
नहीं। हाँ महोदय, माननीय ममता बहन ने उस बात को जस्टिफाइड और क्लियर किया। इनके सिद्धांत पर, असूल पर हम उंगली नहीं दिखा रहे हैं। ये बात सही नहीं है कि रेल मांगा गया था।
नहीं मांगा गया था
तो नहीं मांगा गया था तो नहीं मिलेगा कभी।
Perhaps the most defining and tragic turning point in her journey was the July 21st, 1993 march to the Writers' Building. Demanding that voter ID cards be made mandatory to prevent scientific rigging by the left, Mamata led thousands of youth Congress workers into a high-security zone. The protest turned violent and police firing resulted in the deaths of 13 party workers. Mamata herself was injured and forcibly removed by the police, but the day etched her image as the martyr of Bengal's democracy. Today, July 21st is still observed annually as Martyrs' Day by her party, symbolizing a long-standing battle against the 34-year left rule. In 1997, Mamata Banerjee made a decisive political move by breaking away from the Congress party to form the All India Trinamool Congress. This marked the beginning of her independent political identity. For years thereafter, she positioned herself as a primary opposition to the left-front government in West Bengal, which had been in power since 1977. Her politics during this phase was marked by street protests, public mobilization and direct confrontation. Mamata's fiery temperament wasn't restricted to the streets of Kolkata. It famously travelled to the halls of Parliament. In 1998, during a heated debate over the Women's Reservation Bill, Banerjee made headlines when she allegedly grabbed a Samajwadi Party MP Daroga Prasad Saroj by the collar and dragged him out of the well of the House to prevent him from protesting the bill. In another viral instance from that era, she famously threw her shawl at the then presiding officer and threatened to resign, showcasing a brand of theatrical politics that resonated with the public tired of traditional buttoned-up politicians. Here's another video.
The infiltration of Bengal, it has become a disaster now, and resulting in which, sir, you will see the name of the Bangladesh voter list and the Indian voter list both are with me. Matter will be discussed. Why it is disallowed? Please tell me the cause, sir. Why it is not disallowed? Sir, it is in Bengal, that's why.
And here's another video showing her fiery personality in Parliament. This video is from 2005 when Mamata Banerjee, then Member of Parliament and now Chief Minister of West Bengal, created a dramatic scene in Lok Sabha by throwing papers at the Deputy Speaker's chair.
Bengal, it has become a disaster now, and resulting in which, sir, you will see the name of the Bangladesh voter list and the Indian voter list both are with me. Sir, that's why I would like to request you, sir, it's a very serious matter.
The final push that led her to the Chief Minister's chair was the Mati Manush movement. In 2006, she went on a grueling 26-day hunger strike to protest the forceful acquisition of farmland in Shingur for a car factory. The visuals of a frail Mamata on a makeshift dais refusing food and water galvanized the state. Listen.
আক্রান্ত করে, অ্যারেস্ট করে, বদনাম করে, দুর্নাম করে, চক্রান্ত করে, ষড়যন্ত্র করে। তাও বলি এই কুৎসার জবাব মানুষ দেবে এবং কোনো অশান্তির মধ্যে আমরা যাইনি এবং যাব না। আমি আগেও দেখেছেন মিটিংয়ে বলেছি যদি কেউ ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল কোনো কিছু করে সেখানে আমাদের কোনো দায়িত্ব নেই।
This was followed by the Nandigram violence in 2007, where she famously dodged police cordons on a motorcycle to reach the affected areas. These moments transformed her from a perpetual protester into a formidable alternative, eventually ending the world's longest-running democratically elected communist government. From dancing on a car to leading a state for over a decade, Mamata Banerjee's career has been built on the power of the visual, the Hawaii chappal, the simple white cotton sari and the street fighter spirit. Whether she is painting on a canvas during a dharna or playing the synthesizer during a cultural program, Didi remains one of India's most unpredictable and viral-friendly political figures. In fact, before taking over West Bengal as the state's chief minister, Mamata in a very famous interview had said she didn't want to take the role.
You know, I'm not the VIP. I'm telling you one thing. You can guess all these things for the VIPs. I'm the LIPs. LIP means less important person. I'm the commoner. I want to continue myself as a commoner. Do you like it? Politics is not my profession. It is my compulsion, social compulsion. That's why I'm doing the politics. I have some basic difference. It depends on...
But in 2011, Banerjee led the Trinamool Congress to victory in the West Bengal Assembly elections, bringing an end to 34 years of left-front rule. This electoral outcome marked a major shift in the state's political landscape. She was sworn in as Chief Minister, becoming the first woman to hold the office in West Bengal. Her rise was seen as a result of sustained political mobilization and a reconfiguration of voter alignments. Listening to her first ever speech.
কংগ্রেস দলের সভানেত্রী সোনিয়াজি ফোন করেছিলেন, তিনিও সকলকে অভিনন্দন জানিয়েছেন আমাদের এই অভূতপূর্ব জয়ের জন্য এবং আরো অনেক নেতৃবৃন্দ সারা ভারতবর্ষের অনেকেই ফোন করেছিলেন, হয়তো অনেকে ফোন করবেন আরো। আমি একটা কথা খুব পরিষ্কারভাবে বলছি, আমি এখনো মনে করি আমরা সবাই, আমি একা নই, আমরা সবাই এই জয় সম্পূর্ণভাবে গণতন্ত্রের, এই জয় সম্পূর্ণভাবে মামাটি মানুষের, এই জয় দীর্ঘদিনের বঞ্চনা, লাঞ্ছনা, নিপীড়ন ও শোষণের।
As Chief Minister, Mamata Banerjee's governance style is often described as direct and centralized, with an emphasis on personal outreach and administrative control. She's introduced programs targeting education, healthcare and social welfare, while also maintaining a strong political presence at both the state and national levels. Her public persona remains distinctive. Known for her simple attire and direct communication style, she often engages with the public in ways that depart from conventional political formality. Several widely used and circulated visuals capture moments that have contributed to her mass appeal. For instance, during public celebrations, she's often been seen dancing on top of a car among supporters, reinforcing her image as an accessible leader. Today, Mamata Banerjee remains a central figure in Indian politics. Her journey from a financially constrained upbringing in Kolkata to leading one of India's most politically significant parties.